You know, it was heartbreaking. It's our home, and not just us. We're in a good situation, but there's other families, you know, and they're really gonna hurt, and all the ranchers around it. It's gonna be devastating for our community for a short period of time. But we'll get over it. We'll get over it.
Fire broke out?
Me and one of my sons were at a farm north of town, about 30 miles, and they evacuated the school at about 11:30. And my wife was in Amarillo, and we tried to convene and meet here. And me and my son couldn't ever make it to town because they shut all the highways down. So my wife came, loaded up some valuables and sentimental things, and got all the kids from school, and we met in Amarillo, southwest of town.
Able to pick up?
She got a bunch of pictures. She got some money that we had saved up, and just a lot of sentimental things, blankets, pictures. The kids got some of their toys, a few things, but other than that, that's really it. About all she could fit in her car, you know.
Your heart right now?
You know, the people here in the Panhandle, we're strong, and that's just what you see is strength. Everybody coming together, people helping people out. We'll get it cleaned up. We'll rebuild. We're a strong people here. So. You know that we're just not in control. God's in control of everything, and just be thankful that we're still standing. That's because we're thankful for that.
I started, first day was October the 6th, 2020. Okay, so the Smokehouse Creek Fire started on Monday, just right by the little town of Stinnett. And basically what happened is what we refer to as a Southern Plains wildfire outbreak, which is kind of a Goldilocks situation where you have extremely high winds, dry fuels, and low relative humidity. And those conditions really make for a situation where these fires can grow really rapidly. I've worked for U.S. Forest Service. I've worked for Texas Parks and Wildlife. It is. So most of the fuels around here are dried grass, though in some of the drainages and stuff you can get some heavier fuel, some trees, some brush, things like that. But most of it is cured grass, which is dormant and dry.
At this point?
Exactly. So yesterday and last night, this fire was absolutely running. Just extreme fire behavior, really fast. Now today, relative humidity's up, temperature's down, and winds have calmed down, and that's why you see the way it looks now, which is just smoldering interior heat. We've also put in a ton of fire line. So the crews worked all day yesterday and all night last night, and we're out early this morning putting in lines. So a lot of the fire has fire line around it, though not all, but that's what we're doing right now.
We're in the tornado zone and fire zone here for the last few years. You know, I'd call it climate change and global warming, but I'm not woke. It happens every year about this time.
So yeah, over the next couple of days, it will be favorable, and so we'll try to make as much progress as we can. We'll continue mapping it to get a really accurate acreage on it. Right now, it's still kind of an estimate. We also brought in aircraft, and so any of the heats that you see there, the smokes interior that still hold heat, if they start flaring up, they'll bring in aircraft and dump water on it to really suppress it, because if we do see beyond the next couple of days any weather with increased wind speeds, there will be risk of it jumping the line and spreading from there. So we do know that structures have been impacted, structures have been lost, but we don't know how many. Now, as far as any injuries or deaths, there have been none reported as of yet. Information may change, but right now there's none.